welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And here, late in the season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race. Which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch? Well, you look at Wiseman. Time and time again, he has shown himself to be an impact rookie this season. And as year one winds down for him, guys, he's number 3 on the list.
And he's put himself in prime position to make a run at that Rookie of the Year award as we approach the end of the season.
And it's always comforting for management and the coaching staff to see a guy play with the level of maturity and intelligence with a young player. It goes way beyond his years, and this young guy has a great basketball mind.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. After all these years, Stephen Curry probably is the most feared shooter in league history. He not only hits the impossible shots, but hunts them down in the big moments. Steph said, "We call it a dagger shot." And Steve Kerr added, "It's like an animal sensing prey." And Draymond Green, as only he can, summed it up. "It's the one shot that takes their heart." Kevin, back to you.
Great stuff. The Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Greg, a game like this, 2 offensive juggernauts going head-to-head. I mean, we're buckled in, ready to go.
I mean, listen, the rules favor offense in today's game. That's why league-wide scoring is on the rise. And I would expect we're going to see a bucket or 2 put forth tonight, Kevin.
No doubt. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Okoro out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Garland. Then there's Dimes. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for Golden State, Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Marquise Chris is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Oubre in at the small forward spot.
Well, if Kevin Love gets that deep and has that kind of room, he's going to make sure of it with the jam.
Here's Curry. And it's sent back by Drummond. Love dishes to Garland. That's in there. Love with the assist.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Now here's Curry from deep three-point range. That one no good. Pass to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Dimes. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Curry looking around. Oubre kicks to Green. Passes to Chris. Oubre on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. That one rolling around and rims out.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Now the pass to Okoro. Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Green breaking loose. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson.
Well, that's one of the game's greatest three-point shooters, so don't be shocked.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
And the Warriors with possession here after Cleveland got the three-pointer.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And Drummond throws it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Thompson. The Cavaliers making the shot. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Another miss by Curry.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Cleveland. Thompson outside. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. Count that bucket.
Well, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Pass to Garland from 13, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Chris. Back to Curry. Oubre on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
From 13, a second chance effort, and Thompson sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Clock at 6. Goes up again. That one's not going to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
And that one drops. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Curry. He had a 30-point outing their last game against San Antonio.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after Kelly Oubre missed from long range.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Curry following the score by Cleveland. That 3 off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And it's Love penetrating. Well, late in the season, we're seeing playoff teams resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams? Greg doing the same?
Not as far as the league is concerned. I mean, if they're
right,
healthy,
exactly.
what's the goal? I mean, throwing away games is not acceptable.
No.
And the skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the 3, a great rebounder, and he's doing a lot of things well here.
And Cleveland making a change here. Sexton's checked in.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Pass to Green. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chance.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Drummond passes to Okoro. He kicks to Sexton. And the pass to Sullivan. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Curry. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. He took the opportunity when he saw it.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Klay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
Sexton the pass to Sullivan. Now here's Drummond, covered by Chris. Back to Sexton. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Some changes for Golden State. Wiseman's checked in for Marquise Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Oubre. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Wiseman kicks to Curry. From deep, buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
They double him with Wiggins from beyond the arc. And Pascal pulls it down. Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Okoro. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Cleveland leading by 14. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Drills the three-pointer. 14 points for Dimes.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Wiggins. Takes a 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 11 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, the more he hits that, the more it's going to open up some opportunities and some spacing for Larry Nance Jr. to make plays.
Here's Wiggins. Larry Nance making his last shot. Wiggins passes to Curry. This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Here's Sexton. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Here's Sullivan. He's off on that one, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pascal inside, working on Nance. Left side, Sexton. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
a chance to check out the stats for Wiggins. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break, averaging about 19 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. To the paint. Looney with the bucket.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Sexton against Curry. Sullivan the pass to Thompson. Nance against Pascal. Shot clock at 6. But he gets it back. And Nance kicks to Sexton. Passes it to Sullivan. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Dimes got 19 points.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
They double-team Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Tries from 16. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to McGee. Here's Dimes, covered by Wiggins from 18 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Wiggins passes to Wiseman. Now Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Dimes got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Sexton. And Thompson kicks to Nance. Thompson passes to Sullivan. Shoots over Curry. A rare miss for him.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's Cleveland, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back right after this. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Thompson is out there with Dimes. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Garland. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more. But it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
The offensive rebound. Wiseman outside for Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 19 points.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Scooped up. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got his second basket of the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Sexton finds Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Sexton. And the shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Warriors trail by 16. Curry passes to Looney. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
And that one falls for Looney.
Kevon Looney, a guy who's going to carve out a very nice career in the NBA. Remember, his rookie season just played 5 games due to that severe hip injury that he was suffering from. Once he's gotten healthy, he's shown that he can be a major contributor to any team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Eric Paschall.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that Steph Curry's image is one of a golden boy, but that conceals what may lurk beneath. Steve Kerr said, "You think of this mild-mannered guy, but he's really competitive. He wants to rip your throat out." So why is that toughness discounted by some? Kerr says it's because he looks like he's 12. Kevin, that's probably true. Back to you.
David, outstanding. Thank you so much for that. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Oubre outside. Back to Curry. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He gets it in there.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Passes it to Chris. From deep three-point range, and Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Outside Curry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Love. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any. And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Looney, and it's Thompson in for Curry. And Cleveland also making a change. Okoro, he's checked in for Dimes. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Here's Okoro. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okoro's got 5.
just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
On the wing, Wiggins still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock is at 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland leading by 22. Love dishes to Garland. Great D that time from Oubre.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
A three-pointer, Wiggins. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Love. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Nancy's checked in for Cleveland.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Nance. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Chris kicks to Wiggins. To the inside. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Cleveland moving it around. And Nance kicks to Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Well, Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, has started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
What's up?
And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnover. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
Oubre finds Wiggins. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside, Sexton. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Okoro. 2 points. That one goes. Wiggins has got 5 now.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
It's Garland, top of the key. The pass to Okoro. And Drummond kicks to Nance. Outside, Green pulls up on the elbow. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sexton attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sexton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Sexton getting right through the defense and putting that speed to work.
Chris pass to Oubre. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Cleveland leading by 16. Outside, Sexton. Nance, right side. Back to Sexton. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Sexton. 6 points for him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Oubre with it. Guarded now by Okoro. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good as Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for him.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. He said he just got the wind knocked out of him, and it took him some time to get his breath back, but it's nothing serious.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
The Warriors making a switch here. Haskell's checked in. McGee, the pass to Nance. That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, Draymond went straight to the hoop that time. No wiggle room. And scores.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Nance finds Sexton. And they pick up 2. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Pass to McGee. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors trail by 13. Thompson inside the line. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 16 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. Over the last month, getting it done. First in free throw percentage. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 13. And here is Garland. 9 points last game. Here's Sexton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
For Cleveland, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
1:21 left in the first half of the game. Thompson outside. Over Sexton. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 18.
Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
Here's Sexton. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And we know Klay Thompson is a top-tier shooter. He's got incredible form, a great release, but he's also unselfish by example and plays well within this system.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Thompson kicks to Wiseman. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Garland the pass to Nance. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Thompson. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Good on the shot.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
Nance, right side. Okoro dishes to Sexton. Kicks to Okoro. Here's Garland. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers lead by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. And guys, for Cleveland, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've really worked the inside well. Wow. Perfection. You're getting a lot out of the offense from the paint. And when you're that effective inside, Ernie, Kenny, you know I know makes life very hard for your opponent.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Warriors trail by 11. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Oubre out there with Green, and it's Chris in at the 5 spot.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Dimes, covered by Oubre. Chris with the rebound. The Warriors trail. Down low, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
And the dunk by Love.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Chris. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. 6 to shoot. And a Oubre off the drive. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Oubre shooting. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Warriors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward that plays with a lot of confidence. If he can keep this kind of consistency, he's going to do some damage in this league.
Sullivan, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Passes it to Garland. Here's Sullivan, another 3 for Cleveland.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Thompson with the bucket.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display, his ability to fire off the catch-and-shoot J. So dangerous.
Inside, Love. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Curry. Here's Dimes. 27 points for him. Drummond is doubled. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Love. Launches a three. Okoro passes to Sullivan. And here's Love, guarded by Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. And finally, that one's good. And it's 29 points for Dimes.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Timeout called the Warriors. Dimes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Looney's checked in for Marquise Chris.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Klay Thompson. He's really stood out for them over the past month, averaging about 23 points per, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First one falls for him.
There's always arguments about how Draymond Green thinks he should get more calls. And maybe he's right, but for a physical guy, he does not spend a lot of time at the free throw line.
Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Love. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Klay Thompson down in the paint, rising up quickly for the jam.
Cleveland leading by 6. Love right side. They double team Love. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Green, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Sullivan. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Wiggins is checked in for Draymond Green. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 11-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is a list of the guys that have been dialed in at the free throw line lately since the All-Star break. No one has been better. You take a look at Garland, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, Dimes, even better. Another player that shoots extremely well from the free throw line.
Both of these guys have been simply fantastic from the free throw line. That little midseason rest did wonders for their confidence.
Garland, the pass to Sullivan. They double him with Wiggins. Cleveland moving it around. A nice shot by Okoro.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Buried from 15 feet out. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, it's amazing that Steph can shoot where he shoots from, and the ball still looks like it's a soft finish around the rim.
Okoro wide open. He fires. They get it again. Thompson finds Love. Shoots over Oubre. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Thompson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Curry passes to Oubre. Curry trying to break free. Oubre, good.
Stepping up in a tough spot. Like to see Oubre Jr. staying aggressive like this.
Down low. Here's Thompson, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. High arcing shot, and it's Curry laying it in.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing, Steph knows it.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Sexton's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 9. There's the pass to Sullivan. Sexton the pass to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre finding a rhythm right now, and there's very little the defense can do.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. And Thompson kicks to Okoro. Second chance shot. Love trying to break loose. And it's Looney with the rebound. Pass to Sullivan. Sexton with it. Uncovered. Passes it to Sullivan. Now here's Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Curry. And slam dunk by Pascal.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And hearing from Steve Kerr last year, as bad as the Warriors played, he didn't feel like it was a lost season. And in large part because of the experience gained by young players like Eric Pascal.
Here's Curry. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Sexton. And there's the pass to Sullivan. Yep, that one goes. And Greg, Kerr last season even mentioned that they could throw Pascal into a playoff game right now, and he would hold his own.
You know, and he went on to say because of his physical strength, his power, and his confidence, and Coach was absolutely correct. Pascal has been a terrific surprise.
Sullivan the pass to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry with it. He's got 39. Pass to Pascal. Jacks up a 3. And the layup is good. Looney's got 5.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Sexton for 3. And Pascal pulls it down. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. No one covering. And now it's just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Count that one. Love's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
The Warriors making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Okoro. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Passes it to Pascal. Trying to get open is Oubre. And again, no good by Golden State.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Nance. That's in there. Love with the assist. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Comfortable shooting off the pass that time. Larry Nance Jr. in a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 42 in the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Another shot. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Thompson against Oubre. 5 to shoot. And Thompson sends it back.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
Oh, Nance in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. 1:30 left in the third. Wiseman with the bucket.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Here's Sullivan. Good on the triple. Dimes got 37.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Curry against Sexton. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Stephen Curry. Well, Cleveland shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Curry against Sexton. On the wing, Thompson. Over Wiseman. Thompson misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Oubre kicks to Curry. Shot on the wing, and it's good for 2. Curry's got 46 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Feeds it to Nance. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you got to do better than that on Larry Nance Jr. Outstanding at keeping his balance, even after getting hit.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry against Sexton. From deep. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
They get it back. Nance. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Nance has got 8 points in the quarter.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Cleveland leading by 7. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Andre Drummond is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Dimes. And it's Sexton in at point guard. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
They double him with Green. Nance finds McGee. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving. Plugs up the passing lanes.
And for the Cavaliers, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. A 3-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Thompson from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Dimes. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good. Drummond.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Green. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Chris kicks to Curry. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
To tie it up. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Sullivan tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson from long range. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Cleveland trails by 3. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked.
And Chris rises up, and is he playing volleyball? He just spiked that one away.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And it's Wiggins missing. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
Cleveland trails by 3. Sexton for 3. The pass to Sullivan. Back to Drummond. He kicks it to McGee. Drummond trying to get himself free, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. No good on that one. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Colin Sexton. And he's good on the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Curry passes to Thompson. And here is Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 54 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
McGee in the corner. Pass to Sullivan. To the inside. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Free throw good, Drummond. Here's Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Passes to Sullivan. They double him with Green. Here's Drummond. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Warriors leading by 4. Knocked away. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. The feed now to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
It's Drummond with the drive, and that one good. Drummond's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Here's Curry. Ring shot on the way. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from 3-point range. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Now McGee. Here's Sullivan. Pass to Okoro. Drummond trying to get himself free. Sullivan. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Dimes got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Warriors shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Now the pass to Chris. Wiggins up top. Here's Curry. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Kevin Love's checked in for JaVale McGee. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Everything that Curry does seems to be fast. He shoots it fast, makes quick decisions with the ball, great ball handling, quick hands. Opponents at a loss with how to guard Steph Curry. Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. Pass to Thompson from past the arc, and again another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Okoro passes to Drummond. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 42 in the game. Cleveland trails by 7. Here's Sullivan, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry kicks to Chris. Back to Curry. Shoots over Garland. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Sullivan. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
To the middle. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Wiggins.
That's his 3rd substitution.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Chris. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
It's stolen by Curry. From deep. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Tries from 10. And it's Drummond missing.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Good on the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Thompson. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland trails by 12. They need this. A slam dunk by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
The Warriors shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Outside Curry. Inside Chris. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Drummond is double. And stolen by Chris. And a Toubre off the drive. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
But they get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Now here's Curry. Pulls it from the elbow. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
Here's Sullivan. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Here's Drummond. And at last they get one to fall.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Curry outside. And that one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Sullivan. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
Now, serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 47 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Sexton for 3. Misses the shot. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, a hot start for them offensively, but you were able to wear them down. So what changed?
Just stick with the program, try not to turn the ball over too much, move the ball on offense, and continue our defensive pressure. Hopefully, we force them into misses eventually.
Well, it worked out for you in the second half, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.